Hello, this is an introduction and a guide to installing the Whirligig film publisher and player with some information along the way. So first off, if you go to the Whirligig XYZ website and go to the download part, you'll see a selection of different things you can download, which is the player, the 32-bit, and the editor, which is going to be called publisher, but I still got an editor. If you have problems with that download, you can, if you look down here, there are also places you can download the other options as well, such as the editor. I think there should be one in there. If there's not, I'll stick one in. So I've just downloaded it. So straight out of the box, if we just run it, I close this window down. Wait for that to kick in, and here we are. So the installation installs into the programs folder. It also includes a couple of packages. Now there's the NSIS installer. This is the NSIS installer is used by the publisher to create your films into an exe file that you can then send out to people. That exe file is a industry standard installer. It's used by big installers such as big companies such as Winamp and several others, and it will create, once you've created your product, it will create the installer that will install your film, including uninstalls and all those elements as well. And in fact, the installer for this is using that installer. You can download directly off their own website, or you can just use the one that's included in this package. The live codec as well is a codec system that the actual player uses direct show. Because it uses direct show, it requires codecs to actually run certain formats. So for instance, MP4 format needs a codec installed for it. The best codec available for the widest variety of formats is the LAV codec, and again it's an open source product. You can download the latest versions off the internet, but this is also included a version of that as well. So I'm going to leave them all ticked, so we click install. It then asks you to install the codecs. So in this case, it's very little I changed with this. It's pretty much all the standard setups. So go through that. Now it'll also register the codec for default use, and you can uninstall that as well from the uninstall menu in Windows. So we finish that. It'll then ask you to install this. Again, install in all the standard places. Now I've already installed it, but I'm gonna reinstall it again just to demonstrate. Make sure it goes into this location. If it doesn't go into this location, or just the program files location, my program won't be able to find it. If you want to install it somewhere else, it's going to make publishing not possible using my publisher editor. But as long as you install it in the default location, there shouldn't be a problem. So install that. So under the show release notes, this will give you all the information about the there's the information about the actual NSIS. And for me, you've got a README file, and that's information about the player and a bit of information about the different elements that I've included, and where to also not buy them, to actually download them. Now that's been installed, you can see that's not good doing that. Now that's been installed, you get an icon on your desktop, and underneath program files, you'll see there should be Whirligig publisher, and you've got the README, then install on the actual publisher. And that's it. Now that's installed, you can start making your menus and your films, and just run it first time, and we're ready to go. I'll be including more tutorials based on an actual project by Aaron Bradbury in the next few days, so keep an eye out. Thank you.